similar inequality question, but what if the Chomper notation is less than and we have equal to underneath as well. So step number one, no matter what, you guys need to factor. This is not about max min type of question, so we're not going to find a vertex. So factor. Why? Because I need to have the critical points. So x equals 1 and 3. And you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to check it against my Desmos. So 1 and 3 are the zeros, roots. You can call them x-intercepts, or those are the solutions. If this is an equation, this is your final answer. However, we are interested in more of an inequality. So I'm going to mark my critical points, 1 and 3. And if you have this bar underneath, then we are including these critical points. And then we're going to test each zone. So zone number 1, right there, and you know it's going to be infinity. Let's pick an easy number. So we're going to test 0. Zone number 2, we're going to test 2. Anything easy. Zone number 3, test 10. Okay, here we go. So if you put in 0 to the original, always remember that, we get 0 squared minus 4 times 0 plus 3. Is it actually less than or equal to 0? Well, that's our biggest question. So I'm left with 3 is less than or equal to 0, and this is not true. That's not a true statement. 3 is bigger. So no, that region is not true. Let's test 2. Zone number 2, and that's we're testing 2. So 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 3, and then that's 4 minus 8 plus 3, and that's negative 4 plus 3, and that's negative 1. Is that indeed less than or equal to 0? Yes, this is true. So the middle portion, we're going to accept it. Last one, we're going to test number 10. 10 squared minus 4 times 10 plus 3. I'm also going back to this. So that's 100 minus 40 plus 3. That's 63. Is that less than 0? False. So there's kind of like this yes, no pattern. So we're going to take this as our final region. So x is in between 1 and 3. And if your question has that bar underneath, your answers must have the same notation. So it is between 1 and 3, and that's the only true region. Now, graphically, if you want to understand it, less than 0 means it's below 0. So we're just looking at this dip, the valley in between, and that's between 1 and 3.